Hello everybody, so just going to go over a little reggae skank and a couple of little elements that help fill in um, kind of the in-betweens and give it a little bit more character, a little bit more flavour. Something like this. Something like that. It doesn't really matter the chords. This one's with bar chords. You can do reggae skanks, open chords as well. It's a little bit more difficult, and this particular tutorial will just be with bar chords. So I'm using A and G minor. And basically, so the reggae skank is on the, still count the 1, 2, 3, 4. The emphasis is on the 2 and 4. So it's like a swing on the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, so you want the skank, you want to hit every 2 and 4. So I could just mute in the strings first, so just gently resting my fingers on the strings and get this little count going. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm just hitting my thumb on the top string on the 1 and nothing, 2 and 3 and 4. So thumb, nothing, 2, nothing, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah. And then we're going to use the muting quite a bit in this technique as well, actually. And that's what gives it the real short reggae skank stab feel, is because we're muting before and after, so it's going to be a real short note. So let's say A minor, actually, that I'm using. So let's put the A minor on, and we'll just stay on here for a little minute. Do the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So I'm literally just squeezing every time I'm doing I'm squeezing, putting the chord on, and then taking it off instantly and just letting my fingers rest. So I'm muting before and muting straight after as well, so it's short and sharp. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, and then we'll go down to the G as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it's A minor and G, actually, I'm doing, not A and G minor. So let's go from the top. We'll go 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Nice. And my thumb is kind of just tapping the top, and it's usually muted, but it's kind of helping me keep time, especially if I'm playing without drums or a bass, keeping time with myself. And you can also let that unmute from time to time as well. I really love variety and just letting things happen from time to time, kind of by accident, but it gives it gives a bit of a better flow with it. It's not always so rigid. So from time to time I'll let that bass note actually ring out instead of it being muted, and it'll be a little bit of a bass line. And then you can also put in some hits. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So wherever you're not doing the strike, which is always on the 2 and 4, so on the 1 and the 3, you can 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, so on the 1s and 3s, there's time and space for you to do some percussion. So you can do like a little double bass at the top here, just using my palm up on here on the body, and then just using the top of my fingernail if you've got one, or just the top of your finger. So like a bass and a snare. So So, and then I'm also doing sometimes. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, so there's a few different elements there to play with, just the straight 2 and 4, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. I'm adding the bass, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then adding the percussion as well, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2 and 3, 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah. Cool. It works with any chord, any bar chord. I'll do another one on the open chords. It's a little bit harder just to get the mute and the stabs in. But yeah, there's some reggae skanks for you, and hope that helps a bit. Bless.